You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New Orleans Saints. Teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Blue, 32. Hey, check mega. Striker. Ready?
Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Set, ready. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Dropping up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 flat. Hunt, hunt.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Saints, first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The play action on first down. That finds Ayuk complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Howard out of the pistol here. Completed to his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. there as it reaches the 41. On a save, they're in from the secondary, making that stop. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
First down from the 41. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Justin Reed with the tackle. Offensive line fast.
36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Looking right. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what makes that defense right there? They thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce, it's just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right? Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. Perfect 5 for 5 and finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go. 33. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 13-yard line.
Blue 32. Black shot. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's short of first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Here we go. 10 block.
3rd and long for him here. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On the ready.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
White ultra. 45. White. Set.
They're going for this. And there's a man there interception of our season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
All right, now it's Howard in the offense, preparing to go for 2 more.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
60 red. 60 red.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So we're through one. 15-8 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short.
Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Olave with the catch. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Will green. White. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. It is caught left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got a man left. And he's brought down up the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Striker. 3. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, man, he's in the clear. He's got it in the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent going on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Drill. 52. Set.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Saints can tie it up in the 2nd kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? It's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 shot, just like 19. 7 3, 7 3, 7 60, 7 60.
Out of the gun, Howard. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Howard now to throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry is working between the two of them.
Down now, ball at the 33. Howard to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Warren. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Warren once more. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll go again with Warren. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Brings up second and goal.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Two-point conversion coming for the Steelers and Howard.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Saints 16. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Come on, set. Set.
They'll come out throwing. Taken in by Hill, right side. Oh, it's going to be stopped right around the 37. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. We've set it down from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go now. Right, 95.
Working now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jason Marshall. And the Steelers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Warren here from the gun. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This will be a 44-yard look. Boswell able to knock it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Trying an inside give to Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Just 2 to go. They put a receiver in motion right. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Side. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part in padding the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut.
They'll throw to start the drive. Completed over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. In the round hole, back-to-back plays. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 6. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They work against the blitz. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Incomplete on the
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
shotgun now on third down. It's on target to Williams. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Throwing
line.
it again here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, the call's incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Working quickly here.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Fight. 97. Trouble. 38. Needle blue. Blaster. 6. Set. Go.
Looking inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready up.
So now, following the penalty, here's first and goal.
Come on. Set. 52 blue.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great outfield quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Finds a man right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18, go. 18,
Shotgun snap here to Howard. That one's complete right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Howard looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's third down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down. Third and long for him here. This is Metcalf working that right side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, Howard. They did it! He made the interception! And the Saints have some new life in the 4th!
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
To pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Go. 10. Ready?
Give to Williams from the gun. He stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
52 Blues.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
40. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Cut.
Straight ahead with Williams. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a hot dog? Too bad, gotta deal with the some of y'all too big for your britches.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st down, Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Howard. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That was bullshit.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And the first set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup at 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Steelers holding just a 1-point advantage. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Howard. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's a screen play to Warren. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On first down, Warren. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, Warren. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Like the
Quick pass, right side, complete. They are on it, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down. The Saints call their third and final timeout.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready. Yellow.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
And the Saints.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes in
Your age ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it.